This is not a drill, I don't think. It might actually be a drill, but if it's not a drill, I'm not about to be caught slacking. So let's prep some animals for this weather. I knew I was gonna get hot. I'm already too hot for this. This first load is gonna be for the duck and the geese pens. They've made it a muddy mess and it's gotta go. I've got 2 different breeds of ducks, so I alternate who goes out every day. They get to come out tomorrow, but for today, they're happy digging through the hay that I just threw down. Got an egg. Stuff this pretty full. Rabbits like to burrow, so as long as there's room for all 3 of them, that will keep them plenty warm enough. Hopefully they won't use it as a litter box. They probably will. When you hear people say to stuff your animal houses with straw, this is what they mean. It's something they can get in and burrow into and push the straw up on their sides and on their back and on the front if they need to stay warm. Got the doghouse stuffed full. She's like, where did my straw go? Excuse you. I want to stuff this pretty full so they can bury themselves in it if need be. I covered a good bit of the door on purpose. They are rabbits and they'll probably do that themselves even if the door is completely covered. All 3 of them sleep in there together every night so they know where the warmth is and they will dig into it. My grandparents feed 3 feral cats and their cat house is falling apart, so I took 3 cat litter buckets and stuffed them full of straw. They also have a second story with a box they can get up into. They also have a dog that has an igloo on their back porch, so I pushed a board up against it to hold some of the straw in. It's pretty full with straw so he can get up in there and curl up. If you know someone who has outside animals that don't have a warm place to be this winter, just set your opinions aside and help the animal for the sake of their well-being. Trip 3 to the hay barn and reinforcements are here. Make sure to fill up all the water troughs and we'll continue to do so as long as the hose is not frozen. Pigs like to bury themselves, so I try to get this pretty full and thick so they can burrow down into it. I have a buck, wether, and a livestock guardian dog in here as well. I think we are pig approved. Excuse you, Reginald. Make sure everyone has plenty of hay to keep that digestive tract working. It helps keep them warm.
That's half the bale, right?
We're gonna give some extra bedding to the cow as well. She likes to sleep over in this back corner, so we'll just lay it over here for her. But this will keep her nice and dry, and we'll see how this holds up to ice. I think it'll do pretty well because the water just runs right off. This shelter gives her enough room to get out of the wind, out of the rain, out of the snow if we get any, and she can bed down in something nice and soft. Well, at least the cat and the livestock guardian dog approve. Don't worry, a party is ensuing. You've been caught. You can't escape from this. The cat has her own house. I do see her use this when it's extra cold, but a lot of times she just sleeps with the goats. I went to a cat sanctuary and picked up about 30 cat litter buckets. Our farm is on a well, so we're using these for emergency water storage in case our power goes out. The only time we lost power for more than a week was during Hurricane Helene and we were out for 10 days. But this would have been nice to have during Helene, so we're gonna prepare for that now. For the front porch cats, I have coolers that I've had for a few years. They have blankets with heating pads inside. This keeps them very warm in here, and if you stick your hand in, it's probably about 20 degrees warmer in there than it is out here. We're gonna make sure to blanket our oldest horse that has trouble with weight. Let me know if you have any ideas of what else I could do to prepare for this storm, and let me know what you're doing to prepare your farm for this storm. Make sure to follow along for more fun farming and lifestyle content.